We've got our stuff up on the web at a machine called unix.uvic.ca. So let's go take a look at it. And I'm going to use a browser, and I'm going to go to unix.uvic.ca, and I'm going to put the name of the account, PWTA, that I've been using, and let's see what happens. Logically, this should take us right to where we want to go, and it should automatically load the index file. That's what we said, the way it works. But in fact, nothing's going to happen. What we did was perfectly logical, but unfortunately, that's not the way things work. We're going to be sending our stuff to unix.uvic.ca, but it doesn't know how to serve them. For that, we're going to have to go to another machine. And that other machine, I'm just going to edit this on top, is called web.uvic.ca. And if I put in PWTA again, watch what happens. Page not found. And again, this is a peculiarity of this kind of server. When we want to see our stuff, we have to put a tilde before, in this case, the PWTA, or whatever the name. So it would be Joe Blow, it would be tilde Joe Blow. And you'll find the tilde on the second row down on your keyboard, below the function keys where you have the numbers, and the key to the left of the number 1, and it's the shift to the left of number 1, is called the tilde. And so that is where you're going to tell people who want to look at your stuff to visit. And when we hit return, boom, that's what we get. That is, we now are looking at the copy off our page, our index.html page, that's up on the server. You notice we didn't say index.html. We could have. It just wasn't necessary. So this is just a bit confusing, and let me take a step back and explain it, the logic as it's used here at the University of Victoria, and I admit it's not particularly logical. When you want stuff to be served, you FTP it, that is, you transfer the files from your hard drive to a machine called unix.uvic.ca. When you or anybody else wants to look at them, they have to go through a browser to web.uvic.ca/tilde and the netlink ID. So if your name is Joe Blow, it would be web.uvic.ca/tilde Joe Blow. Again, it's not particularly logical that two different machines are involved. And in fact, if you use most ISPs, that is, internet service providers, you don't have to do this. But you do have to do this at UVic, and that's life. So we've created folders and a file called index.html. We put them up using Fetch or some other FTP program, for example, FileZilla. We put them up, and then we browsed to our website with the URL as web.uvic.ca/tilde netlink ID. Now we're ready to begin working in earnest.